Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope everybody is doing great and is just as excited as I am about starting this new semester and, ultimately being that much closer to achieving our goal, which is to graduate. I'd like to take some time to introduce myself. My name is José Pacheco. I recently turned 27 years old and I graduated from Coronado High School back in 2009. This is my third semester back here at EPCC. I did take a couple of years off. It wasn't the best decision I've made, but nevertheless, I'm back and on track with what matters the most. I, uh, I both am a full time student, work full time managing a retail store, and I also have a small side job. So it's safe to say that my life is rather hectic at times, which I'm sure everybody else is, but we make it work. Now, I was born and raised here in El Paso, Texas, but as most people in this region can relate, my time was split between El Paso and Ciudad Juarez. Um, well, today I'll be telling you a little bit about my academic goals. I am pursuing a bachelor's degree in English with high hopes of someday even obtaining a master's degree. What I plan to do with that is I really want to be a elementary school teacher and maybe in the future even teach at the college level. Now, my desire to teach came a couple of years ago when I started substituting at Southern Park Elementary School. And in all honesty, I did it just as a source of extra income, but little did I know I would fall in love with that position almost immediately. There's just something illuminating about teaching children because when you think of it, you're teaching them something that's not only going to help them in, a couple of years from then, but throughout their entire life. And it's just that's a reward in itself. As I look back, I can really remember a couple of teachers who I know genuinely cared about not only myself but other students, and I really hope to be that for someone someday. And I know if I continue down this path and stay as focused as I am, I know I will obtain that. So with life being so hectic, stressful, and all, we all need an escape from life. Now, my escape comes in the form of my love, my passion, which is mixed martial arts. It's like UFC for those of you who are unfamiliar with it. And it all ties together with my reason to want to be a teacher because I've been teaching, competing, and fighting for about 8 years now, more or less. And, I'm rather comfortable teaching large groups or children. So it all ties together with what I essentially want to do, which is to be a teacher. And I know this is a tough challenge for all of us, but it's definitely doable. We just have to stay both driven and focused on our goals, and we will obtain it. Now, with that being said, I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to watch this. I wish you guys nothing but the best, not only in school, but in your future. And who knows, maybe someday I'll even be your child's teacher.